Now, imagine that you have got the most amazing assistant. Is staff compliance tracking turning into a stressful, overwhelming task for you and your team? Well, you're not alone. Most healthcare organizations struggle to keep this up. Now, compliance checks, documents collection, background verification, it's repetitive, time consuming, and draining you from the best teams that you could possibly have, because you've always got to keep an eye out for this. So what if I could streamline that for you for the entire process and let your team do what really matters, which is delivering the best possible care? So I have created an AI agent recruiter in your business if you want it to be in your business. And I can show you this in action, which I'm going to show you at the end. This shortlists your candidates, which is amazing, on a large scale application pool. So whether you're small to medium sized organization, this is perfect for you. I'd like to introduce the AI recruiter. It's quickly shortlists hundreds of applications for you that is really unmatched accuracy. So no more endless manual sorting through shortlisting candidates. You know, sometimes people look at an application form and really that person who is scanning those applications, it's like you've got a 1 second chance to make a difference. How is that going to really push out those that are perhaps the quiet introverts that may have missed that opportunity? Well, look no further. This is going to be non-biased. It is going to choose candidates shortlisted based on their qualifications and their experience in a quick, fast flash moment. So the AI recruiter, it reviews all applications for you. It shortlists the candidates, the most qualified candidates instantly. So there'll be like a numbers score. For those that reach, say, 7 and above, will be shortlisted, for example, and they'll be numbered as well according to priority. So the AI compliance agent that we have as well, this reaches out to those that you have shortlisted instantly. They'll get an email. Those candidates will then automatically be requested to track and send the documents to you so that you can track them, ensuring that every box is ticked. So this is really a stress relief for you and your organization. So I would have loved to have had this in my organization many years ago. And this is why I've created it, because I know what my clients are going through when they are trying to shortlist candidates. The recruitment is very difficult, for example, to choose that right person, because let's face it, we're dealing with vulnerable clients. So we need to make sure and ensure that we have chosen the right clients, the right candidate for the clients that we have. So hiring your team that hires can focus on building great workforce, not chasing the details. So book a free demo now. And if you're ready to transform your hiring process and take the stress out of your team, off your team, for example, then book a free demo today below the link is here and see our AI recruiter and AI compliance agent in action. I'm going to show you a short video at the end, but I really want you to book a free 15-minute demo, 30-minute demo, so that I can go through an AI audit with you. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything apart from your time, which I know is very valuable. But this is going to save you time. So let's look at this. Book your free demo today. I'm Christine Crown, and I've been in healthcare for over 35 years, and I want to help streamline your business and make your team more cost effective, and also make your organization as stress-free as much as possible. So I look forward to joining you in the demo, and let me show you it in action, but I'm going to show you a short video so that you can see just a little tiny bit of what we have to offer. And I look forward to speaking with you all soon. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you taking the time out to listen to the video. Take care. Thank you. Bye.
Hello, hi, this is Christine, and I wanted to share with you some of the insight to the agents that we have we've built from scratch. Okay, so what you're seeing here is this is about making recruitment as quickly as possible, fast as possible. And when the applicant applies, they click the link and then they fill out the information. The amazing thing with this is that they get shortlisted. So we've created our AI agents here. As you can see, there's a back office here for you to be able to see our system. And this is just one of our agents, which is an AI recruiter agent, for example, and these are triggers which will go into different forms. So whether the person is a healthcare worker or nurse, it all depends the type of form that they will get. So they'll need to upload their things like their CV, for example. Cover letter is optional. It will then take them to the next agent, for example. So this is like a trigger system. So the form really will be about the different intervals and the interactions, and this is an example of our healthcare compliance tracker system, which is super fast. It will shortlist the candidates as well, so you don't need to do that. It will say whether to keep them or to shortlist them, and which is the most amazing thing with this is because you will be able to not be the one manually shortlisting the candidates. So whether it's healthcare worker, whatever position it is, we are here to help to make life simpler for you, because recruitment is one big headache. They will get an email to say that they've been shortlisted, and then they would need to click the next process, because at the end of the day, no point someone filling out everything if they're not suitable. And then we will then go into the next level 2, whereby they will have to provide the correct information to show that they are fit to work according to the compliance checker that you have created with us, for example. So it really depends on the position, for example. So then they're going to have to then, fill out more in-depth information, and this is quite a quick, fast step that will happen here. So once they've uploaded their CV, for example, then there'll be a list of documents that they will need to complete in order to say, yes, they've met the requirements of the position that they're applying for. So everything will tick by itself once the candidate has uploaded the mandatory documents, which is so important that this is done. And you don't have to be a part of this. This is all happening. It's happening behind the scenes, whereby you are literally making sure that your candidates are suitable and everything is ready for interview, and then boom, you can then get them out to work as quickly as possible. So there's different scenarios, whether they are healthcare worker, whether they are a nurse, for example, the requirements are different. But you know what's so important about this is that it will shortlist. It will also make the compliance document. Everything is there. Everything is being worked behind the scenes, so you don't have to. So that is one less stress that you have to deal with, because there's nothing worse than trying to chase up someone for documents. Now, this AI tracker will email. They can even call the candidates and push for their documents, so you don't have to. This will all be working behind the scenes. And I wanted to share that with you because I think it's so important that you get to see one of our demos here that I am sharing with you. So I hope that you've enjoyed today, and do click the link here and request a free demo, and I will go more in depth with you. So do join us. We do have boot camps, we've got training, we work with small to medium sized organizations as well, because we want to prevent the burnout, reduce the stress, and make the workplace more productive within your organization. So that was just a short demo on one of our AI agents that I've created. We've got up to 24, and I look forward to speaking with you very soon. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Take care. Thank you. Bye.